guys, welcome back. So I talked in the last video about how I thought maybe the front suspension wasn't working. This train's single adjustable. The driver's side doesn't seem like it gets softer. It just is full hard all the time. So gonna take a look at that, see if we can figure something out. Hopefully we don't have to buy a new shock, but I'm afraid I'm going to. But hopefully maybe it's just something with the plastic knob is not turning the actual valve. And we'll take a little bit closer look at it. But let me show you what I'm actually seeing. I don't know how well this is going to come across on the video or not, but right now I've got this one full stiff on the passenger side, and then same thing on this side. See, it doesn't bounce real easy. Then we come over here, it's underneath there. We'll go full soft on it. You can see it just moves up and down easier. That, and you go to the same thing on the other side. And you can see on this one, even though it's full loose, it still doesn't move up and down as easy as the other side. So I'm going to pull this wheel off and see what we can see with that. All right, guys, so pull this wheel off already. I didn't bother recording that, but this just feels weird compared to the other side. So I got it full loose right now. Gonna give it some smacks. I don't know if you guys heard it or not, but there was like a little tone difference on one of the smacks. I don't know. This feels a little more like the other side now. I wonder if that valve was just stuck in there. That's what I was hoping was in there, just stuck on full thing, but I don't know. Feels like it's moving something in there now. Let's see. Let's put the wheel back on. Do a bounce test, see what it does. All right, guys, fixing it with hammers. Sweet. You can see it bounces a little bit easier on this side now. There we go, right there. Full stiff again. Now, let's go back the other way. Suspension's working now. Heck yeah. Well, sweet. Sometimes being a caveman and just beating on stuff actually fixes things. I think it had been stored too long at the full stiff suspension. I would have thought just driving around that would have popped it loose when I had it on the softer setting, but apparently it wasn't good enough vibration. I smacked it with that dead blow a couple times, and I heard it. I don't know. It doesn't sound like, I listened to the video. It doesn't sound like you can hear it, but it's like I almost heard like a ping or something, like maybe when it popped loose. And hopefully, I mean, we can see that it works. So that's going to be it really for what we're going to do today. The only other thing I really planning on doing to the car this week before we go to the track again is I want to set up the dash a little bit different. I've got it set up for driving around. I got the speed on it. I've got coolant temperature, engine temperature, or trans temperature, air fuel, timing. I got everything up there, boost. So I can just kind of keep an eye on everything as I've been driving it around, trying to see things and learn stuff with the car. But at the track, it's a little too busy, and I have trouble keeping an eye on things. So it was one of the things I learned too. So I'm going to set up one of the dash things on there to have less stuff. I think I'm just going to have RPM, boost, and air fuel, and see how that looks on there, and see if it's a little bit easier to pay attention to for myself. So I can, that to me is the critical stuff. Maybe oil pressure on there too. I might leave that on there. See, and then the coolant temperature too, because I like to see that. But I can toggle that back and forth when I'm in the pits or whatever, because I like to see it cool down before I take it back out. I'm just sitting here babbling to myself, trying to figure out what I'm going to do. So that's going to be it for this video. Click the like, subscribe, all that stuff, the Facebooks, Instagrams, all that. I appreciate it. See you guys next time.